At 41, he can get a 75. Sangha down the track and straight past the bowler. What a shot!
From picking a total of 28,016, including 63 centuries as the second highest runner in all the forms of international cricket, to winning the 2001 to 2002 Asian Test Championship, the 2002 ICC Champions Trophy, and the prestigious 2014 T20 World Cup, Kumar Sangakkara has won all there is to win in cricket. The left-handed batting beast is said to be one of the greatest in cricket history, and he has taken pleasure in proving his haters wrong. However, one question still needs a detailed explanation. Just how good was Kumar Sangakkara? Sangakkara was on a roll as a wicket-keeper batter for most of his career. He represented Sri Lanka for 15 years at various positions in the international team, and he thrived. But how did Kumar birth his dreams?
Nice start, perfect cover drive, put to the pitch of the ball, the long chase. Andrew Simons can't make it.
Kumar Sangakkara was born in the small town of Matale, Central Province in Sri Lanka. He was the youngest child of Kshema, a civil lawyer, and Kumari Sangakkara. Like many legends, he was chosen to be the star. However, Kumar had an advantage that other athletes did not have. He had a very supportive family. His father loved sports with everything and took it upon himself to pass the torch to his children. So the stars were aligned in his favor from the beginning. Every day at school, Kumar took pride in becoming better than he was the previous day. He was a top-tier team member, representing his school's under 13, under 15, under 17, and first X1 teams. Even his coaches knew he was going to be a star. Slowly, Sangakkara's hard work began to pay off. When he was 16, he journeyed to Kuala Lumpur with Sri Lanka's national under-19 team to compete in two exciting one-day matches against the Bangladesh under-19s. He impressed his coaches with an outstanding performance, but was it enough to secure him a spot on a professional team?
Got me again. And Fine Leg has got no chance. Fine Leg's up in the...
Immediately after finishing school, Kumar Sangakkara successfully passed the 1996 Higher Institution Entry Examination. He enrolled in the Faculty of Law at the prestigious University of Colombo in Sri Lanka. This marked the beginning of his professional journey, and with his path now set, nothing could hold him back. To kickstart his career, Sangakkara joined Nondescripts, a top-tier club in Colombo, during the 1997-1998 season when he was just 20. His first big moment came on December 28, 1997, when he made his listed debut in a thrilling semi-final of the Hatna Trophy against Bloomfield Cricket and Athletic Club.
Oh, threading it through that infield. That's one of Sangakkara's great strengths.
The match, held at the Sinhalese Sports Club ground, saw the young Sangakkara score 18 runs, helping his team secure a 71-run victory. The excitement continued as Nondescripts triumphed over Tamil Union in the final by 5 wickets, showcasing Sangakkara as a promising talent. Shortly after, on January 9, 1998, he made his first-class debut in the Saravanamuthu Trophy against Bloomfield C&A, where he took 3 catches, showing his skills behind the stumps. After playing 2 List A games, 6 first-class matches in his debut season, 14 in his second season, and 5 one-day matches, had Kumar Sangakkara done enough to earn a spot on the first team?
Well-wishers and invitees, fans, all my friends.
At last, Kumar Sangakkara's career took a significant turn when he was chosen for the Sri Lanka A-team's trip to South Africa in November 1999. He was at a fork in the road at that point. Then, he had to make the difficult choice to give up on his degree and drop out of college in order to devote himself entirely to cricket. On the tour, Sangakkara played in 3 limited overs and 2 first-class matches against South Africa A. His standout performance came in one of the limited overs games, where he scored an impressive 89 runs, showing his potential as a rising star. But it was in May 2000, during a limited overs match for Sri Lanka A against the visiting Zimbabwe A team that Sangakkara truly shone. At the De Souza Stadium in Moratuwa, he played an incredible innings, scoring 156 runs without getting out. This exceptional performance caught everyone's attention and earned him a spot on Sri Lanka's national team just 2 months later. Despite his personal success, Sangakkara's club, Nondescripts, had a difficult 1999-2000 season. He played in 7 Premier Championship matches, but the team finished 5th in its group and failed to make the playoffs in the Premier Limited Overs tournament.
Full toss swept away. There is protection down there. Kala is the man that's going to... oh no, he's misfilled it, so it's gone for 4.
Nevertheless, Sangakkara's individual brilliance was undeniable. He had begun to make a name for himself. But one question lingered. Could Sangakkara carry this impeccable form to the national stage and perform at the highest level for his country? After an exceptional season, Kumar Sangakkara was finally brought to the international stage. Sri Lanka hosted the Singer Triangular Series in July 2000, battling against Pakistan and South Africa. Round-robin play was used for the competition, and South Africa and Sri Lanka advanced to the championship match. Sangakkara's adventure started in the first match of the series. Still, Sri Lanka came out on top, winning by a margin of 30 runs. He played his first one-day international match at the Gal International Stadium on July 5th against Pakistan. Due to rain delays, Pakistan batted first and managed a respectable 164 runs for 8 wickets in 45 overs. Sangakkara made an instant impression in his role as a wicketkeeper, trapping Mohammad Yusuf for a first-ball duck. When it came time for Sri Lanka to bat, they took just 37.3 overs to reach the score, thanks in large part to 35 runs from Sangakkara, who was run out at 131 quarters. His calm demeanor was evident. In the
through mid-wicket, clipped by Sangakkara. A boundary to end the over. Sangakkara into double.
In the subsequent game, he amassed an astounding 85 runs against South Africa. He and Russell Arnold shared a vital partnership of 120 runs, which won him the Man of the Match title. Sangakkara participated in all 5 of the tournament's games, striking out 7 opponents and amassing 199 runs at a remarkable average of 66.33 to guarantee his spot in the next Test series against South Africa. Kumar Sangakkara made a remarkable Test debut at Gal during the first match of a 3-game series against South Africa. It was a thrilling start for Sri Lanka, who won by an innings and 15 runs. Batting at number 5, Sangakkara showcased his potential, scoring 23 runs before being dismissed leg before wicket by Nicky Boye. Despite his brief stay at the crease, Sri Lanka posted an impressive total of 522 runs. Sangakkara's true impact was felt as the team's wicketkeeper. He made 2 crucial catches off the legendary spinner Muttiah Muralitharan, who took an astonishing 13 wickets in the match. His first catch removed opener Gary Kirsten in the first innings, and his second caught Lance Klusener in the second. Sangakkara's sharp reflexes also helped Kirsten run out again with a swift throw from Chaminda Vaas. Sri Lanka bowled South Africa out for 238 in the first innings and 269 in the second, sealing a comfortable victory with a day to spare.
That'll be 4. Well struck. Well, that's probably the first boundary from Sammy.
Sangakkara's contributions, both with the bat and behind the stumps, showed just how exceptionally talented he was, quickly earning him recognition as a national treasure. His services were again needed from August 2001 to January 2002, when Sri Lanka hosted a match test series against India. As expected, Sangakkara was outstanding in the first test against India and made a significant impact as a leader. Kumar Sangakkara had come close to scoring centuries multiple times in his first-class career. Still, he had been dismissed in the 90s on 3 occasions, twice in test matches. However, things changed in this match at Gal. He finally broke through, scoring a brilliant 105 not out and helping his team secure an impressive 10-wicket victory. Sangakkara's impeccable form continued to shine in the first test against the West Indies, also at Gale in November. The West Indies batted first and put up a solid 448 runs, led by Brian Lara's masterful 178. But it was Sangakkara who played a crucial role in dismissing Lara and catching him behind off Mutia Muralitharan's bowling. When it was Sri Lanka's turn to bat, Sangakkara showed his class once again, scoring a remarkable 140 runs, the highest score of the innings. He built a solid 162-run partnership with Mahela Jayawardena, who narrowly missed out on a century, scoring 99. Sangakkara's innings ended in an unfortunate runout, but his contribution helped Sri Lanka reach 599ths declared. The West Indies collapsed in their second innings, managing only 144 runs.
So the shot outside the off-stump went back foot and cut it through to the 4 runs. Sangakkara.
Sri Lanka quickly chased down the 6 runs needed to win by 10 wickets. By the time of the Asian Test Championship final in March, the legend had indeed found his rhythm. Despite India's withdrawal, Sri Lanka faced Pakistan in the final at Gaddafi Stadium. Pakistan batted first, scoring 234, and Sri Lanka responded with a massive 528. Sangakkara's excellent innings, in which he hit 230 runs and achieved his first double century, was the game's high point. Once more, he formed a solid partnership with Jayawardene, scoring 173 runs for the 3rd wicket. Sri Lanka only needed to win by 32 runs, which they comfortably did after Pakistan was bowled out for 325 runs in their second innings. Sangakkara had even bigger goals ahead of him, even if his incredible effort won him Player of the Match. How far was Kumar Sangakkara willing to go for his country? From 2002 to 2006, Sangakkara toured England with his nation. Between those tours, Sri Lanka played a series in Australia, Bangladesh, India, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, West Indies, and Zimbabwe. They also hosted home series against Australia, Bangladesh, England, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, and the West Indies. So, the legend from Matale was busy. When Sangakkara played for Sri Lanka in the Cricket World Cup in Kenya and South Africa in 2003, it was the high point of that time. He had been dreaming about this moment for a long time, his first World Cup. Though they made it to the tournament's semi-finals, Sri Lanka ultimately fell short. Neither were they ready to abandon their quest for a title. Determination to acquire their cup made them wait a little longer. The very following year, when Sri Lanka hosted the 2004 Asia Cup, they triumphed and silenced all of their critics. Making his 2020 international debut on June 15, 2006 against England, Sangakkara went into the tournament as always, hoping to play everything cricket had to offer. He did his best during the match, but it was not good enough. Sangakkara's brilliant career was beginning to show signs of nearing its end after years of prioritizing his country over club games. But what truly set him apart?
People ask me, who inspired me? And I always say that I didn't have to look far for inspiration.
From 2007 until 2017, Sangakkara played in English and Indian Premier League cricket. On December 6, 2007, he made history by being the first batter to score over 150 in 4 straight tests. He also took the top spot in the rankings with an ICC Test player rating of 938, the highest rating ever achieved by a Sri Lankan player. He was ultimately acknowledged for contributing to the inaugural Sri Lanka cricket squad. Sangakkara quickly gained international attention. His win of the 2008 ESPN Cricinfo Award for Best Batting in Test Cricket brought him international attention. In 2010, the ICC included him in the World Test Petwawan. In Test cricket, Sangakkara is the player who has reached 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, and 12,000 runs the fastest. In addition, he represented Sri Lanka in the 2007 Cricket World Cup Finals, the 2011 ICC World Cup, the 2012 ICC World 2020, and the 2009 ICC World 2020. In August of 2013, he was the captain and wicketkeeper for the ICC World 2020 Test squad. He also won the 2011 ICC People's Choice Award. Additionally, he received the ODI Cricketer of the Year award. Every great career eventually ends, and Kumar Sangakkara's journey has concluded. What legacy does he leave behind? During the 2014 Sri Lanka tour of Bangladesh, Sangakkara scored an incredible 319 in the first innings of the second test, which stands as his highest test score to date. He became the third Sri Lankan player to reach 3 centuries by accomplishing this. He then quit playing cricket for the national team following the series. Sangakkara retired from first-class cricket after the 2017-2018 season. By this point, he had accumulated several records. Sangakkara retired as the second highest ODI run scorer of all time, trailing just after Sachin Tendulkar. He is also the 6th highest test run scorer, with 38 centuries in test cricket, the highest score for any Sri Lanka batter. Smashing another record in the long-standing history of the Cricket World Cup, Sangakkara also became the player with the most dismissals by a wicketkeeper, with a whopping 54 dismissals in 37 matches, a feat only befitting a legend. He is also the second wicketkeeper after Adam Gilchrist to record 50 dismissals in World Cups.
2 hands amount of reverse sweeps I've played in my entire career. So first things first, don't wear a jacket. Just make sure that you have freedom of movement. But a lot of batters now practice this.
After his retirement, Sangakkara worked for Sky Sports as a cricket commentator before becoming a coach. Like his father, he loved the sport. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next cricket insights. See you in the next video. Bye for now.